that's Samir, and he's got it over mid-off. Again, not the greatest piece of timing, not at the middle of the bat, but strong enough is Hazratullah to take full toll. End of 5.64 for none.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nangarhar are going to be absolutely sick of the sight of Hazratullah Zazai. Got 100 against them in the last match, and he's at it again now. He and Luke Ronke added 144 in that previous outing. And already their partnership 64 from just 5 overs. It's brutal hitting, and Nangarhar don't have an answer at the moment. Ben Cutting coming on now for the last over of the power play. Charu Sharma alongside me, and Charu, it's deja vu all over again, as the saying once went.
And if Hazratullah wasn't brutal enough, Luke Ronke is also enjoying his stay at the crease this time around. I think Hazratullah was way ahead in terms of runs scored and the strike rate in their previous partnership. But this has been a very, very good start, chasing what should have been well over 200, but now only 183. So we'll have to compliment the Kabul bowlers as well for pegging this back at least, I think, 20 runs.
It's 99 off Nangarhar's first 10 overs, but just 83 off the second 10. They did lose their way, and if Kabul go on and win this match, that will be a very significant part of the assessment, I'm sure, by Venkatesh Prasad.
And also just to add to 99 for no loss after 10, that's what Nangarhar were, for no loss. So at that stage, conventional wisdom would indicate that they'd get at least that much the next 10 when people tend to power on, especially at the depth. But Kabul, the bowlers came back extremely well, including Rashid, of course, who went for many earlier on. And he came back well. So Ben Cutting, can he do the star turn with the ball yet again? Not just yet. Hammered away. But got his field right, Ben Cutting.
Ben Cutting at the post-match presentation for the last match, their third defeat in a row, Nangarhar was very critical of the batting. And even when he produced that blazing 71 in a losing cause prior to that, he'd come in with the score at something like 51 for 5. So the batting has let them down in the last few matches. As Alistair Campbell said, on paper they've got a really good attack, a good varied attack. They're just not being able to defend enough runs at the moment. Well, that's over extra cover. Spagiza, terrific shot by Luke Ronke. Fog boundary. And Ronke, well, he's latching on to what Hazratullah's doing.
Well, this is a wonderful internal contest between the two openers. Earlier Hazratullah striking at 200, Ronke was a little lower. Now with that 6, Ronke is 214 strike rate. But wasn't that sweet? One of the better shots of the tournament. Down on one knee, went through the line, had plenty of power. So pleasing to see into the crowd.
So I guess the $64 million question is, Charu, how on earth do Nangarhar get back into this? Wickets are the obvious currency, but it's difficult to see where they're coming from at the moment.
Yeah, easier said than done, but it's also just morale, body language now. Ben Cutting did say we're okay on that front, and they just have to hang tough, because if they go by what happened in the first innings, their own batting, they also got off to a terrific start, and then they were pulled back as soon as the wickets started falling. So Ben Cutting might well be telling his troops, hey, listen, be patient. First wicket down, maybe in this over, we'll see, and we'll be right back. So don't lose heart. Almost. Power play over, 73 for no loss.
Well, it's the end of the power play, and well, Nangarhar's bowlers against Kabul have got an unwanted record here. The two highest scores in the power plays in this tournament so far have both come courtesy of Kabul's batsmen against Nangarhar's bowlers. 73 today and 97 in the previous meeting between these two teams.
It looks like these gentlemen might be supporting Nangarhar. By the look on their faces, not going too well. And that, of course, is Nangarhar ownership. No need to worry so much, guys. You've got a very good team, great unit. And we thought that they might even be co-favourites to begin with. But for the moment, down in the dumps. Mujib, 11 in his first over. He's a very clever bowler. Still, what, 17, 18? But world class.
Alistair Campbell mentioned he's been signed by the Brisbane Heat for the Big Bash down in Australia at the end of this year. Ronke's gone big. Over wide, long on, that's 6 more. Well, Ronke's no respecter of Mujib's reputation. Spagiza.
Yeah, forget about Brisbane Heat. This is Sharjah Heat. And Kabul are piling it on. So strong, of course, it was tossed up, got right to the pitch of it. And even though it didn't gain too much height, there's still a lot of strength, timing, power behind it. Into the stands, over long on.
Fascinating, really, isn't it, Chera, to see these two sides blazing away on this surface, a surface which produced a real low-scoring match in the previous encounter.
Yeah, the mind boggles. And no shortage of good batsmen, of attacking batsmen, of big hitters in the first match either. Oh, swung away, that could be the first wicket. And it is smart catch, sliding underneath it. Rahmat Shah spotted that just in time. Got underneath it, and won't Nangarhar be delighted to get rid of the century man.
Hazratullah goes. No repeat for him at his 100 against the same opposition earlier in the tournament. Just miscued, got a little high on the bat, I rather fancy. And it's a good catch by Rahmat Shah. He's had to run in and cupped it very nicely. Mujib celebrates. They needed that, did Nangarhar, they really did. Hazratullah furious, out for 40 from 22 balls, it's 80 for 1. Colin Ingram in at number 3, and here's a man in need of some runs. Didn't play in the first match against